Hi, nenu Jwala Gutta. Iroju first time I'm playing the host to Vishnu Vishal, who's my husband. Inka ఈరోజు I'm going to interview him about his movie, ఎందుకు ఈ మూవీ చేశాడు, ఇంకా తెలుగులో ఎందుకు రిలీజ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, and after Rachasan, Aranya, now he's going to be seen in theaters. So we're going to have a chat with him. So another difference what I felt ante FIR inka Rachasan lo that you look very different in FIR.
I know why you're asking that.
FIR.
You want me to praise you?
No, not about
I'm looking
praise.
different because she pushed me to work hard and she pushed me to...
Okay, everybody's heard this, okay?
No, a lot of people don't know.
I think andarki తెలుసు Jwala push chesindi, Jwala showed me, you have said this in your, YouTube also. But tell how many times you have fought about it. Ante enni saal nannu tittadu, okay?
No, but also people should know, why did you push me? Was it just physically or was it, I mean, a lot of people in Telugu might not be knowing, in Tamil people know. Like, what did you see in me that you wanted to push me, and in spite of our small arguments about,
No,
okay.
small, big. It was for days. And he never accepted. Chappu, Nijal
You tell,
Chappali. You should tell, the spectators can see.
No,
all
you tell them in Telugu, yeah. They'll understand
you tell.
better. No.
You tell.
No, see, I've told it at so many times. I think you should tell it now.
We fought for months.
Yes, we fought for months, but people think, when I talk this out about the kind of phase I was in and all that in Tamil, people think, how is that possible? Why would an actor go through all this? They're just wanting some public sympathy and all that.
Yeah, so one thing what I observed about, I also had a lot of friends from the industry before I met you. I never took, ante cinema industry ni మేము చాలా ఈజీగా normal people who probably don't know the process, they take you for granted because all of you look so glamorous and all hair done. We don't look like this normally,
you don't have
right?
You don't have to do all this hair. You normally look like that.
No,
you normally look fresh.
I'm different. I'm on 4 hours sleep right now. I'm different. But as in for other people, they're not, that much into how they look. They're so busy struggling in their lives and all of that. But people don't realize that this is a struggle to look good for movie industry. They take you for granted. But what made you change your mind? As in, okay, me telling and your trainer telling, but what in you, ante?
No, but first they should understand that what zone I was in, for them to, for me to answer that what made me.
Okay, tell what zone you were.
See, I've been talking about it. People think that I'm just exaggerating what I was actually going through.
It's okay.
I think you should tell. Yeah.
What?
When you came into my life, what zone I was in?
నేను ఎక్కువ పాస్ట్ గురించి ఎక్కువ డిస్కస్ చేయను. I'm not used to talking about what happened in past, what are our struggles. I think everybody goes through this struggle, but yeah, Vishnu was in a struggling stage. He was not understanding where he stood. I think that's what you were like, you were in a stage where your identity was questioned, I feel, because you were like, should I be in this field? At one time you told me that you don't want to act, you want to give it up. 4 years back, before Rachasan came out.
Yeah, because people were judging too much because of my divorce and everything, and I thought I don't deserve all this. And after Rachasan, doing a movie like Rachasan, and when 9 movies of yours are committed with the biggest of producers and great directors, and then they don't take off, so you feel that pain and that you feel really hurt. So I was like, I don't deserve all this, and the way people judged you and me.
You're very sensitive.
Yeah.
He's nakante chala sensitive. Emana ante he takes it to his heart, I think, right?
Yeah.
So I hope our audience treats you well.
No, yeah,
be careful with your words.
They were too judgmental, because in my life.
But I think we live in a judgmental society. And I think we've had this discussion. we cannot stop anybody from judging, like how others cannot stop us from judging other people. So to each his own. But yes, it was difficult. You have a particular, ante in a particular way lo alochistadu, so it is difficult for you to mold yourself. And so in one way, why I tried to push you into fitness was for you to get distracted from your, whatever you were going through. That was my way of showing you a way that okay, I didn't want you to change, but distract yourself, and that's why I pushed you into fitness. It was not that I wanted you to have six pack. All right, I'm not a very six pack fan, but be fit, and you did it. So how did you feel? What did your dad think when you became fit?
So it started from there. When my dad retired, like I said, people are too judgmental. So I've been judged right from my childhood, being a police officer's son. So I'm sure you must have also gone through a lot, being from different country, and
I'm from different country.
Your mom.
I'm from here. Hey,
no, your mom being from a different country. I'm sure.
No, I was judged.
For the way you look. And
the way I look,
yeah.
entante tellagunte. Oh, she's very comfortable.
So at least it was for the appearance and the comfort. For me, it was more of, if you used to play.
You're privileged in the society.
No, if you win, I'm sure that it was, nobody said that, because her father is so and so, she's winning. For me, it was, every time I did well, even in cricket, or I was a cricketer, obviously, and a lot of people might not know. I played professional cricket with a lot of cricket players who are like playing for the country today. So in Hyderabad, I played with Rayudu, Pragyan Oja.
Pragyan is my friend.
Yeah, I know. We have to meet him. So every time we plan to meet him, something or the other happens. So yeah, so every time I did well, even in cricket, it was like it's because of his dad. And then I came into movies because of my injury and all that. And so when I started doing well again, people attributed my success to my father. So that was always there in me. Why am I not being credited for my hard work?
You were criticized.
Yes, I was criticized, and he's born with silver spoon and all that. And so when my dad, that was there in me. And then I went through divorce and personal issues, and people immediately because in media I'm an actor, so he must be the wrong one. And so that bottled up with me, and I thought I don't deserve all this. I thought let me just quietly quit and just go do something where nobody is going to judge from, see my success as my father's hard work alone. Obviously my father's worked hard with me, but then when I saw my dad retire, that day that hit me.
Correct.
I thought what, that man has been working hard with me for me to come up in life, stood by me for all the struggles, being a police officer, still encouraged me to play cricket, and then agreed for me to get into the industry, and struggled along with me, because he used to come meet people. The industry, it's not very easy to get an opportunity. 6 years we struggled to meet people. We went to every office in Chennai, cinema office. We met so many producers, directors.
Is that why you're very emotional about this film?
Yes, I am very emotional about this film because of that. Because after all the struggle, all the victory, and after winning, continuously, not that, Ratchasan was the only movie. I've been in the industry for 12 years. And after doing something like that, 9 movies not taking off after being committed was very painful. And then my dad retired. So when I saw him, and I felt, I can't quit at this point of time. And that's when you were also encouraging me and pushing me, and I thought, I should move on to the next step now.
I was just trying to find a way to distract you from all stress, but anyway,